New to Dark Zone? Focus on game sense over mechanics. The Hunter playstyle is the fastest way to level up and learn pro tactics. You could grind to ace rank alone, but my tutorials speed that up. This style doesn't need top tier gear, just standard match equipment. Since every match is unpredictable, this flexible approach is perfect for ranks below legendary. For recommended items, parenthesized ones are situational. They help in any fight. They're optional but add security. Even with the same gear, solo and squad playstyles differ, and strategy changes by spawn point. This makes the approach flexible. Here, I spawned at the first loading zone spot. I head right, straight to the grain area. Many say campers can shoot you at this intersection. Actually, checkpoint players likely ran behind the rock at the wall once the match started, missing your intersection. Sprinting from the start makes you faster than anyone there. If worried, just jump past. Once here, an important point. At this duffel bag, if you crouch, unless they have top tier headsets, they won't hear you. Keep aiming at the doorway for sound cues. If you hear movement, stay still and ambush them when the door opens. If there's no sound, just keep crouch walking and slowly head up the stairs. Going about halfway up is enough. If you hear footsteps on the right, that means the checkpoint players are coming over, so you need to be careful of your right side. If they sprinted over here at the start just like you did, you'll still be able to catch them as they come. When I crouch walk to the middle of the stairs and they still haven't shown up, there are two possibilities. First, they rush straight to the stables or the hotel at the start. Second, they might be outside listening for footsteps. In that case, don't make any moves at all. A lot of people say, oh, if you hold the stairwell like this, it's easy for someone to throw a grenade at you. But actually, they'll only throw a grenade if they hear footsteps inside. If they can hear my footsteps, why can't I hear theirs? Besides, at this distance, I'll definitely hear them pull the pin, and I can just run as soon as I hear it. Just crouch at the stairwell for 20 or 30 seconds. If no one comes, chances are they've already left. But to be safe, you should still check the file cabinet first. If someone does come, you can immediately get back to the stairwell. I'm sure you all heard the sound of bots being cleared outside. When we were at the stairs, we heard gunshots coming from the wooden area, so it's very likely that the team that spawned at the boulder wall rushed straight to the motel. But now, the bots in the green belt have also been cleared, and there's a loud set of footsteps running over, which most likely means it's a real player. So we retreat step by step back to the stairwell, but remember, you have to move carefully, and once you reach the stairwell, don't move at all to avoid being detected. When an enemy is down, if you want to finish them off, aim for their legs first. If their legs are still in good condition, they won't lose durability. We can just switch weapons, but when someone is down, don't loot the box right away. We're not sure if their teammates have followed, so we'll just head back and open the key room. Let me stress again, any loot spot could surprise you, especially inside the key rooms, so don't ever miss out. Our luck this round was pretty average. Out of the whole grain area, we only got 2 pinkies. After looting, we didn't hear any sound cues, so it's very likely their teammates rushed straight to the motel. He just wanted to double back and show off his insurance, but at the middle window on the stairs, you can't close the connection. If grenades were thrown from other spots, we'd hear it too, so it's safe to loot the box. After looting, he turned out to be a big haul. At first, I wanted to stash his ammo in the safe, but then I thought about it. I'm only carrying a shotgun, so if I run into a fight at any distance, I'm basically useless. Keeping the sniper rifle might actually come in handy, so I started looting the supply points along the way to the window while keeping an eye out. For beginners, always pay attention to the reference value of the loot. You can take anything with a reference value over 2,000. Don't underestimate those white common items. Some of them are actually worth more than the little notes. The loot this round was pretty average, but once you're done, you can head out. No matter what gun you're carrying, it's best to move along the edge of the map. That way, when you're passing through loot spots, you only need to watch one side, which really cuts down your chances of being spotted. At the artificial lake, there's a small boat called Stable Number 1. There are 2 loot spots here with a pretty high drop rate, and you'll often get a nice surprise. If you pass by and see that it hasn't been opened, you can search a bit more thoroughly. Just remember to pay attention to the weight of the items. If it's too heavy, you can actually skip the white semiconductor chip, but you can pick up the filter. Sometimes it sells for a pretty good price. Also, when you get to these dangerous areas, try to move forward step by step. I was in a bit of a hurry here, so I didn't advance carefully. If you hear gunshots coming from that direction, then you really need to be careful. I didn't hear any gunshots the whole time, so I came up to this small hill to check out the stables. It's actually pretty common for no one to come here. Here's a way to quickly figure out if anyone's been around. First, check the grenade box. If it hasn't been opened, then check the big green box on the first floor. If neither of these has been opened, there's about a 50% chance that no one's been here. If you pass by the advanced weapon crate, check that too. If it's been opened, then most likely someone's already been here.